Hello, how are you? Good afternoon. This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a quick reading this late afternoon for you. I was being told to do one, so I'm going to just do a real quick few cards pull for you. The moon is in Libra. We're doing a lot of clearing right now, and today's the 5th, so 5-5 energy, a change. I'm pulling lots of 5s right now. A lot of 5 of pentacles and 5 of cups, like abandonment issues clearing out, and some sadness in trying to find that balance there. In relationships, it could be with the moon and Libra energy today in the next couple days. One of the things I've been working on this morning, I did like 3 or 4 different meditations. I can't remember. Real early this morning, I was awake and I tried that trine with Jupiter and Saturn. And one of the things I came across with one of the readers that I had a reading done, and she talked about I have some blockages. We've been talking about clearing blockages for quite a while. And this is something that's new to me. I'm not familiar with it. Did some little research on it. But I decided to do a meditation with it to help. And I found it was very effective. Very, very effective. So much so that I was really crying hard in the meditation. I couldn't believe it. I usually don't do that. You know, I get tears, and but this was just like a bottled up. That's the word, bottled up. It's called subconscious release therapy. And it's, you do a meditative state, and you pull all those energies, anger, sadness, abandon everything and that you're carrying within you. You bottle all that up into your into one space there, and then you release it. And you get as angry as you want to, you get pain. You just pull everything out of your subconscious, out of all the blockages in your body, like heart pain, back pain, things like that. You just pull all that energy in, and then you release it. That's just basic about what I did and what I know I did. And then I release it and let it go, and oh my God. So it's really, and I did a couple more where I was just really digging for any areas in my body and removing those blockages, those energy blockages that have been there for so long, even past life. So it was very effective. I'm going to keep doing that. It's just, excuse me, let me start cooking. This lady said, I haven't done that in a while. These ladies said that it would be effective if I did it point, or not I, but whoever does the reading, that's for the energy, what, excuse me, my throat, with the throat chakra stuff, is 21 days, 3 weeks, 21 days. So a cycle of 21 days, doing it every single day. It just really helps clearing out that subconscious, because we're subconsciously maybe abandoning issues. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 geese just flew over the house. 10 geese, the cycle of 10. 5, 5 is 10. Ending the cycle. Clearing and the new cycle. So let's get into the energy for the Twinflames today. January 5th, 2021. The 1-5-5 energy. 10 to 11. Divine number today. Okay, so a lot of healing and clearing this morning that was happening, emotional cleaning and removing. So I call them angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters, and 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations, the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, and the winds, the messengers of the universe, please. And I got 2 cards, past life, 6 of cups, and the King of Wands here, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy. Past life clearing, or something from the past of childhood. Okay. So that's the healing that we're doing. We just came out of Virgo, and that's the month of healing. So I'm reading 16 for Libra energy. So I call the collective on a Twinflame journey. And for today, January 5th, 2021, what kind of energy and what message do you have for the twins today? What message do you have for the twins? Very quick, small reading. Okay, so this knowing, yes, getting that a lot, the 2 of Wands. Knowing that they have to take action. And then I just looked up, it was 444. Knowing you have to take action, it's like this spiritual place that you're at that you just know you have to do. It's like a spiritual push. And then we got the 8 of Wands again. and then we got the Hierophant. So we're really a Hierophant, and then the sun here, and this enlightenment. Mars is significant too, and also, okay, let's pull them all out. And the Ace of Cups, and there's this juggling going on, this juggling trying to find balance, and that's that Libra energy with relationships, relationships and everything, partnerships, family, anything like that, just a union. We're juggling, releasing those old and in this new, and trying to decide on what is good for you, and all the relationships that you were in the past, that circus, just knowing that you can't go back to those, that way we evolved so much, we've grown, the soul growth, so much so that it's really difficult to do that. Mars is here, and you got the sun in Capricorn, but the sun is enlightenment, illumination, this Hierophant, new beginning, and this Ace of Cups, beautiful. So there's a juggling going on, trying to find balance. Eight of Cups, emotionally leaving something, standing their ground, death energy, ending, wow, and then sacred union here. Rest and retreat, something out of the blue. So something out of the blue here, the twins, the lovers, and then making decisions today. And with the two pentacles, two of swords, and the two of wands, 222 energy. So whoever's seen that number a lot, I've been seeing that. Okay, so so there's a death energy, a rebirthing energy. And then there's this sacred union here. Wow. Actually, we got all four twos. We got all the elements of twos. We have all the elements here of twos, of alignments, of partnerships, of all the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether with a Hierophant here. And beautiful, interesting. Okay. So the death card, rebirthing, standing your ground, emotionally leaving and walking away, ending old cycles, making decisions to do that. It's like divine guidance here. Rest and retreat, laying on the sword of truth, something out of the blue, and the twins who are lovers and making decisions towards them, because making action. It's like seeing the light, and this Ace of Cups here. Wow. There's a Tower moment for the Mars really wanting to take action towards the unions, the sacred unions. This new moon in Capricorn, yes, balance and harmony. That's the Libra energy right there. Then the Chariot, here is Cancer energy, victory there. This energy, this Capricorn new moon energy is really crazy. This energy. I just listened to Molly McCord's video on the new moon and Capricorn energy, and it's just amazing how all these planets are lining up. And again, this is another real strong push, a very significant, powerful energy with Mars and Pluto on that day too, squaring off with this new moon energy, is really pushing for this shift. So it's a really good time for the twins, I believe, for separation, ending old cycles and beginning new cycles. So Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, death energy, and the sacred union, the spiritual union, Ace of Cups. This brand new Ace of Cups here. They're seeing that. They're standing their ground against old energies and people. There's a fight there. They're laying on the sword of truth and disappointment, heartbreak, a healing energy. Some have already walked away, I believe. Some of them already walked away, or emotionally walked away. They might be still there in physical, but they're completely done. Completely done. Ooh, oh my goodness, that flew way over there. The past stuff, rebuilding, and there's Jupiter, and there's Pluto right here. So, past relationships, reflecting on those. Something out of the blue that was this morning with really reflecting on this, emotional and also insight on healing of relationships. Jupiter here. So Jupiter and Saturn were in alignment with the moon, and this is about rebuilding towards just rebuilding yourself. A spiritual, a divine intervention, a spiritual is helping assist that. And this Pluto is abrupt endings, making decisions, transformation, seeing truth and transformation is rising here, this rebirthing. And there's a Trinity to being centered, to be centered and aligned. Okay. Okay, energy, let me put these over here. I have a weird setup today, so. Energy cards. Let's pull energy cards for the masculine. Please. The sun, beautiful. We got the sun twice. That's Leo energy too. The feminine, so he's seeing the light for sure. He's in his masculine energy. The feminine, please. The sixth chakra, she's intuitively aligned. Her third eye's opened up. The masculine, feminine together. Appreciation, showing gratitude. The thinking man, the age of Aquarian, with Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius energy, is really deep thinking. Think about relationships, new beginnings, visionaries of the future, how to implement those, how to act upon those. We're really in their minds about that. Okay. And those are the ancestors for the masculine, please. Great teacher, beautiful. Jesus here. Energy, I love that. With that light right there. And then learn from spiritual experience. Yes, to these relationships, they're learning. They have an understanding and knowing. They can never go back to these old relationships. Never. They've grown so much, and they're understanding, realizing the truth in the different types of relationships they've been in. There's a lot of soul growth that's happening. The feminine, oh goodness, that flew way over here. The spirit box. Beautiful. Trust your talents in changing times. Yes. Shift, the silver lining also. The fox, the shapeshifter. He walks that line of the shadow and the light, the dark and the light. He walks and he can maneuver in and out. The feminine there. God has feathers too. I just got through watching the series of Anne, what's spelled with the E. Amazing show. I just got done watching. There's a little beautiful fox, and I kept thinking, one of my spirit animals is a fox. So, masculine and feminine together. Elders, ancestors are here, beautiful. The ancient ones. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Hermit. We're still in that hermit mode. I just looked up at 12:12. Retreat and recharge is Four of Swords. Really getting that rest in their things. Going to start moving soon. The day after new moon, Uranus goes direct, so all planets will be direct, so everything's going to be moving forward. And also Mars is shifting into Taurus energy. So it's still kind of a slow energy, but they're going to get things done because of that stubborn energy. Okay. Moonology for the masculine. You and your loved ones are safe. Beautiful. That Cancer energy. The feminines, please. The feminine side. The end of a tough cycle approaches is Capricorn. This new moon energy in Capricorn. It says full moon Capricorn, but this Capricorn sun energy and new moon in Capricorn coming up. This end of this tough cycle approaches. Beautiful. Masculine and feminine together. You have faith in your dreams and believe in the possible once in a blue moon. Some type of synchronicity things are amping up. A lot of intuitive signs are coming in to help guide us towards our path. Having faith in your dreams. A lot of dream states. The fourth that night. And then also I had a vision this morning through my meditation I forgot to bring up. I saw a tree, a twin tree. It was the trunk was one, and it split off and two went out like this, and was completely full, like greenery. So I was thinking the summer, but the tree was just gorgeous. It was big and full, but it looked like a heart, shaped like a heart. I thought it was really beautiful. And then I saw two crystal glasses next to each other somewhere. I don't know where it was. I didn't feel like my twin was there with me, but this is a vision with one of my manifestations. And I saw two really nice crystal glasses there, so I thought that meant something, almost like the two circles, or coming together, or sharing, celebrating together, something like that. So it's a good sign. Maybe this summer, some union coming in the summer. So, wisdom oracles for the masculine. I did get a chance to talk to my masculine yesterday, and we got some things cleared up. We spoke for like 3.5 hours on video chat. It was nice to see him, and we compared notes again with our, we weren't really separate, but we're just real slow with instant messages because the holidays, we're both really busy and both have stress on both ends. So, and the soul growth is one of the main topics he kept talking about was soul growth and self-love. He kept talking about not being selfish, but with self-love really. And I was thinking, he's just right in alignment, perfect. Masculines, wisdom oracles. Unfinished symphony. They're finishing things out. There's a 10 number. Feminine, please, wisdom oracles. Okay. Yes, good. Feminine, please. Oh. Treasure Island, new beginnings at Turtle Island there. There's also a calendar on that turtle's back. Treasure Island, new beginnings. Oh, goodness, okay. I got 5 cards that came out, which doesn't surprise me, the 5th today, so. Time for nap, rest and retreat, chaos and conflict, and layers are being removed, and we're also seeing true colors, people's true colors, seeing true. The change when the shift is happening, we're blessed and observer. We have to know why, the knowing energy. And the stars. Okay, for next 4. Okay, so masculine coming together, please. A never-ending story. Huh. Interesting. Another 10 here, a 10 energy. And truth be told, there's some truths that need to be told, and that's probably why I was choking my throat chakra. Some communication and confessing and clearing out those energies are just coming clean and cleaning those slates. There's a never-ending story here, the time here. There's some stress there with masculine, feminine, and unfinished symphony. There's a feel that I get here with some of the masculine, feminines of disappointment, maybe, of not coming together, both of them, like kind of at this place where, what do we do now? We keep doing this, we're not in alignment, we're doing our work, what is happening? It's almost like, but it's divine intervention to pull us away so we can have this soul growth within ourselves. We're finishing clearing out these cycles. Like, if my masculine and I were in complete communication right now, or physical union, we talked about that. We said if we were together 3 years ago, if we came into alignment then, he goes, we would have stopped our soul growth. We would have just been engaging each other. We wouldn't have evolved in how far we've grown since these last. We've been in this journey, a knowing in a journey for almost 4 years this February. So he was talking about, and we're both, and I was in total agreement with him. And then we're talking now, are we ready now? Or is it a little bit, or can you just feel it on the other end? I was telling him I could feel, and I was asking, can you feel this, because he totally believes and has faith. He said, this is destiny, I have faith, I believe in divine timing. And some of the questions I asked are you preventing divine timing? Are you delaying divine timing? You know, I was asking a lot of questions like that. I hope I wasn't being annoying, but I just kind of wanted to get feedback for the collective of how they are feeling. And he said, no, he just believes in divine timing, like it's going to happen, and it's meant to be. And things are not quite lined up yet as far as what he needs to do on his end or what I need to do on my end, which I agree with. But I told him now, if we came together, yes, we would stop our soul growth in the way that we're doing it, but it'd be a whole nother connection, the intimacy of coming together, blending, coming together, that sacred union, that soul union, you know, coming into the intimacy part of it, of coming together and growing that way. And with that, the vibrations, and then we would go through a period of that, and then we would get back to our, follow our mission and things like that. So I was explaining that. He understood what I was saying. He definitely understood what I was saying. Akashic records for the masculine, please. Magic and alchemy. This alchemy of loving yourself. Soul growth, life changing lives. That I got a couple questions today. Masculine, feminine. Excuse me. Protection. Protect yourself. Are you being protected? Magic and alchemy and protection. Do some protection, please. I'm kind of picking up some energy today a little bit, so make sure that you are protected. And kind of was picking up on the energy a little, and I don't want to feed into it too much. I don't put no strength into that energy, but just a little reminder to always keep yourself protected. Okay, so I'm going to do soul truth card for you today. Soul truth card. I don't want this reading to be this long, because I wanted to be able to upload quickly. I just want to do a quick reading for you today. How can I infuse more self-love? You can see it right there. So really working on that self-love right now, that soul growth, really clearing those energies, those blockages. The reader that I was telling you before, she told me I had some energy blockages, even preventing my own communication. That I was preventing my own communication. There was some type of energy block within me, not knowing, in my subconscious, that was preventing our communication, that I didn't want to communicate for some reason. So that's one of the things I was working on clearing out. And I did that last night, and then, or was it yesterday? Before him and I communicated, and then all of a sudden he came through. Not last night, the night before. The night before I did that. I did 2 different clearings, and then he contacted me yesterday in the mid-morning time. And what was funny was I just clicked on our page and looked down, and all of a sudden he appeared right when I did that, which is funny. So there's some blockages that the subconscious that we have, could even be some past lives. So we have to really work on clearing those blockages. And they're all over YouTube if you need them. And I do like 10 or 15-minute ones, not too long. And then I go on to the next. I'm doing a lot of clearing right now. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion to my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Right. So making yourself happy. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries. This is not the first time I pulled this card. I pulled this day or yesterday. Choose one self-care. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something that you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control and stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. Okay, so that's a beautiful message for us today. I send you all love and light, and please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful evening.